Your parents always warn you, if you look at the sun for too long, you're gonna go blind. But is this statement really true? They often said our retinas would end up burning and we will be blind forever. Today we're gonna find out if this statement was actually true or if it's just an urban myth that was being told for the last 100 years. One thing that we cannot deny is that even a quick glimpse of the sun ends up very painful for our eyes. So what we naturally do is quickly turn away. In most cases, you can actually experience your eyes becoming extremely watery. You might not know this, but if you ever look directly into the sun, ultraviolet light begins to penetrate your retina. Now, many say it's odd, it burns, but the reality is this literally burns the exposed tissue. Short-term damage can cause sunburn to the cornea, and the medical definition of this is called solar keratitis. And we can often experience our eyes feeling extremely painful and sensitive for the first 24 hours. But this next stage of damage is known as solar retinopathy. This all starts and happens when the UV light will literally burn a hole in your retinal tissue, and it's not a good sight, as it destroys the rods and cones of the retina, creating a small blind spot in your vision. This area and this effect is known as the scotoma. As beautiful as creatures that human beings are, the human retina does not contain any pain receptors. So you don't feel the damage that's occurring until several hours have gone by. Or worst of all, the pain can come after several days. Many people have not discovered this damage until they suddenly feel their eyes are hurting. Their vision all of a sudden becomes blurry, or they start to see darker yellow spots in their viewpoint, wherever they're looking. Now, the good thing is many people who experience solar keratitis or solar retinopathy do actually recover. But again, this is all due to the level of damage. In many cases, the recovery can take a full 12 months. And although you might think 12 months is a long time, we're actually being very positive here. Because on the other aspect, some people never really recover their vision. So all in all, do not look at the sun for a long period of time. And if you decide to look at the sun, try to wear glasses. And more than anything else, sunglasses. This will make your chance of eye protection increase to its highest. If you think you have used your eyes in the past by looking at the sun or other bright lights for too long, it's highly recommended that you get checked by an optometrist or someone who is a professional in the eye care industry. They will be able to tell you what kind of damage you have and how severe it is. And remember, our goal here is to create the highest chance of recovery. This applies to everyone because even if you're not looking directly at the sun, damage still does occur, even over decades of sun exposure. Remember people, it's the UV light that is the issue. And as a result, in corneal sunburn, cataracts, and growth on your eyes over a long time, especially on the surface. More than anything else, this will become extremely visible once you have surpassed the age of 50. And if you consider yourself a person that's outdoors a lot and have ignored the fact that you should be wearing sunglasses, let me just say this. It can happen a lot earlier to you. All in all, if you look at the sun for too long, it will definitely cause not only damage to your eyes, but eventually you're gonna go blind.